So our team consists of 4 members, which is Azrina as our leader, and other team member is Hana, Benny, and Naimi.
Amboi! Tak nak kerja ke, ha? Dengan kerusi bersepah-sepah macam ni. Siapa cuci sudu ni? Tak nampak ke kotor lagi? Senang-senang je letak dekat sini. Takkan nak bagi orang makan dengan sudu kotor? Dan korang ni tak habis potong sayur, potong sayur, potong sayur. Asal potong sayur je berdua. Asal berdua je potong sayur. Sampai bila nak habis? Sampai kaya?
Assalamualaikum. Boleh tak saya nak minta makanan sikit?
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. The video title is Sadaqah and it is corporate storytelling video produced by Teles Universities. Basically, Sadaqah means charity. And the video presents a truly heartwarming story that reminds us the importance of perseverance and self-reliance even when facing difficult challenges. Furthermore, it highlights the significance of gratitude and empathy towards others who may not share the same privileges as us. Thus, the target audience for the video would be anyone who celebrates Hari Raya, and it is not limited to Malaysian citizens as it provides value to everyone including kids, teenagers, adults and senior citizens.
Plot summary, the story begins with showing Kak Zaitun's employee doing their work, and then come Kak Zaitun complaining and mad at the staff for doing their work effortlessly. And then come Amin, a young beggar, ask for free food. After he finished his food, Kak Zaitun asked him to wash his own dishes, and Kak Zaitun also asked him either he want to eat at her restaurant or not for the next day. Amin seized this opportunity to get free food and accept the offer. When he arrived at Kak Zaitun's restaurant the next day, Amin supposed to work for his free meal. To his surprise, he chose to go along with Kak Zaitun's request by running the errand. Then Amin came across another food owner who supplied free food without expecting them to work. Amin decided to ignore his task from Kak Zaitun restaurant without notice and never returned. When Aini came across the restaurant that provide free food, she ran into Amin and asked him why he left without notice. Amin told her that he just want to get free food and didn't want to work. After hearing Amin's word, Aini told Amin that her story before working at Kak Zaitun restaurant. At last, Amin then realized his mistake and started changing himself from bad for food to changing his life to be the better person by working at Kak Zaitun's restaurant. The theme in this video is the simplest act of kindness can make a significant impact to community. We can see through the video which Kak Zaitun demonstrate her kindness and generous nature by allowing her worker to offer some food to a beggar. The video emphasizes the profound impact the act of kindness can have on life of others, which is conveyed through the entire duration of the video.
Hello, I'm Benny, and I'll do the review on the performance and directions of the corporate video. Sedekah Hari Raya 2022 video by Teles University impressively hooks the audience from the start, particularly with the presence of famous actress Adi Banor. But we cannot ignore that the other cast managed to deliver their performance brimmingly with confidence, effectively immersing the viewers in the scenes that mirror everyday life in Malaysia, especially in the restaurants. Actors and actresses skillfully convey their roles through emotive portrayals, allowing the audience to instantly recognize their identities without any explicit dialogue. It occurs to us that we figured out instantly that Amin was a jobless beggar as soon as he showed up asking for food without having him stating that he is a beggar, because it has been a norm to us that those who cannot afford foods on their own tend to show up in a sluggish appearance, seeking for kindness from people to have their stomach filled. In fact, everyone in the video managed to make the audience correctly assume who were they portraying as, even without having them mentioning it, whether they were restaurant owners, workers, beggars, or customers. We could say that the actors and actresses perform at the acting skill of satisfactory level, which is suitable for the moral-based story. The video's cinematography is commendable. The camera work, coupled with excellent lighting, captured essential details as the story progressed, enhancing the storytelling. The rapid shift in the camera angles ideally captured every facial expressions needed to be seen in every interaction between characters, thus giving the audience an understanding regarding the characters' emotions at the very particular scene. For instance, let's take a look at this scene.
Dengan kerusi bersepah-sepah macam ni. Siapa cuci sudu ni? Tak nampak ke kotor lagi? Senang-senang je letak dekat sini. Takkan nak bagi orang makan dengan sudu kotor?
When Kak Zaiton was scolding her workers, within 5 seconds, the scenes were taken in various angles to capture all the manners and reactions of every group present in the restaurant. The worker looks in distress, the customer seems concerned, while Kak Zaiton looked very irritated. The shooting crew also seemed to be putting efforts into making every scene lively as much as possible, like presenting backgrounds that are relatable, yet not overpowering the main events such as cars passing by, people talking in the restaurants, and we can notice the authenticity of a Hubble kitchen environment, which is regularly to be seen in most restaurants in Malaysia. Soundtrack choices in Sedaka play a significant role in setting the tone of each scene. Humorous background music softens some of the intense moments, like during Kak Zaiton outbursts, which helps in maintaining comfortable viewing experience for the viewers. Other than that, during the time Ani was clarifying to Amin about Kak Zaiton's bringing for being so bossy, the heartfelt background music had really enhanced the emotional impact of the scene, tenderly echoed the sincere deeds of Kak Zaiton. However, there is a suggestion for improvement in the soundtrack selection, especially in the scenes involving Amin. If we are to hear it again,
Boleh tak saya nak minta makanan sikit?
a more empathetic musical score could enhance the portrayal of his plight. Because for me, it might be a little bit dehumanizing to laugh at the situation where beggars are asking for food, even for entertainment purpose. With that slight change, the story might aligns better with the video purpose to instill as much as humanitarian values as possible, especially when the video title itself has a meaning of a virtue. In terms of direction, Sadaka showcased a compatible character development and narrative structure. Who would have expected such ending where Baker will be taken as a worker to compensate for his unfortunate condition? The video storytelling, focusing on Armin transformation from a short-sighted beggar to a person who understands and values empowerment offered to work and dedication, is a compelling arc. Kazatan's character evolves from being perceived as stern to a figure of depth and benevolence, challenging initial perceptions of the viewers. While the video adeptly communicates her charitable philosophy, additional scenes exploring Kazaiton's background and motivations could enrich the narratives, offering a deeper insights into her approach to kindness and empowerment. Meaning, the video could have added minute or two additional scenes where reasonings of Kazaiton being so almsgiving could be delivered. This could involve flashbacks or dialogues highlighting key events that shape her understandings and approach to providing charity for those in needs. That's all. Thank you.
Hi everyone. So the first moment I saw this video, I was actually thinking to continue watching it or not because of the angry style of the video. In my mind at that time, why Saito is so angry? Why she shout here and there and here? For me, it's for me. But I believe that for some people, it can be very engaging and it can be very exciting because of the presence of our legend actress, which is of course Adibah Noor. And I can see at the comment people pray for her, saying she already passed away, so people recognize her talent and all. It's very heartwarming style. So after the part where Zaitun met with Amin and Amin is given the free food and then told to wash all the dishes and even offered to come to the next day if he wants another food. And my question at that time is, what actually Kak Zaitun purpose? What does she really want to do? Because of course we don't really know the objective of the video, we don't really know the ending, right? So that's what in my mind. And I would say that another emotional hit is when, alright, so when there's a scene where Amin didn't come the next day because he found a person who willingly to give him free food. So when I met him at that time and they are walking and chatting, Amin share his story why he didn't come to the Saiton because of get the free food, and also make a statement that people like him find it difficult to get a job. To be honest, I feel really annoyed about that because actually that's the reality of what happened nowadays. Because it makes me recall and remember back my experience in treating the homeless by giving them free food. So while chatting with them, while sharing the story, I would say that actually there's a lot of opportunity, of course, and with their health, which is in a good condition, in a good health, but they don't really make an effort actually to improve their life, to improve themselves. They are actually willingly, they are actually prefer to wait for people's sympathy, to wait for another free food, and so on. So I think we need to change this mindset, because I think it's important actually for us in this world to have something, to make an effort to improve our life. But also I think in this scene, it will be nice if the video can put a few people rather than one, to show the long queue of people ask for food, so that we can show the audience the reality of what happened nowadays. It's actually too many people out there. We can see at the showcase, yeah, mainly KL, mainly I would say mainly in Kuala Lumpur. And then my emotion actually after feeling annoyed shift to the sad one because of the story of Ain, who actually also a beggar at the beginning but then got a job with the help of Zaitun. I think it's very roller coaster emotion there. Then I feel impressed with the Ain story, which tell the initiative of Zaitun, who helps her in different ways. Instead of continuing to give the free food, she helps them by changing someone's life, by helping them in different ways, right? So I believe that if that things continue, if people have that mindset, have that awareness, I believe there will be less beggar, less homeless, and also we can reduce the poverty rate in Malaysia. Another thing is, based on the comments made, I can say that it's actually reach all the level of viewers or audience, regardless of the races, regardless of the society in our country. Because we can see in this comment, it states that I'm not Muslim, but this kind of story is very good for all level of society in our country. Good job. And another one is I'm not Muslim, but there are many lessons and their meaning of life in this video. I'm very touched. So it's proven that it reached the target audience. It can reach all people, either the youngest one or the older or the different races or different religions. So in fact, I believe that it actually can go global because of the subtitle. Even the subtitle is given, so with the acting, with the lessons, so I believe it's worth the watching. So yeah, that's all for me.
In my opinion, for writing quality for this video is quite good because from the beginning of the video, it started with Kak Zaitun, the previous owner restaurant, is mad and complaining about her staff behavior. From here, I start to wonder what this video want to tell us about and how they want to deliver the meaning of sedekah in this video. And I also wonder whether this video is boring and difficult to understand. However, as the story unfolds, I start to understand Kak Zaitun behavior despite her server attitude. which I myself didn't expect the Kak Zaitun's behavior from the title of the video. Next, I can see that this video convey a simple message that may encourage people to adopt the behavior and be inspiration to them. The ending of the video also as powerful as the beginning because it shows changes in Aiman through the video, which from Aiman begging for free food to change her fate to a better person. The timing of this video is also nice. It's not too long, it's not too short, and the script is full of meaning and easy to understand. Next, for language use, the language used in this video is Malay, which I myself agree with the usage of this Malay language in this video because it is our national language and the target audience is also mostly Malaysian. And uh, this video also published by Malaysian University, and it showed that as Malaysian, we are proud with our mother tongue language. And lastly, it's used Malay as language since it related to daily life interaction between people. But there's a certain part that a publisher should improve, which they should provide English subtitle or publish another video with English voiceover because homeless people are not only happening in Malaysia but also happening in other country. So they need to consider the foreigner who watch this video, uh, and it is because this video published in YouTube, which is a global sharing website to the entire world. Although the religion practiced by the foreigner in other country is different, but it is able to give a deep message and impact to the viewers. And I also asked for my members' perspective, and they agree that the usage of Malay language in this video because it is used in our daily interaction between people. Lastly, for drama and or humor, I can say that this video is full with drama, and because this video is filled with amazing actor who truly make the video outstanding. But for us, Kak Adi Bahno as Kak Zaitun give a legendary performance in the video because it the character Kak Zaitun character give touch the viewers feelings with unseen motive with her character in the video. In the video, we can see that although Kak Zaitun is a fierce person, she doesn't show her kindness directly, but she does care about homeless person and help them in another way. It is shown when Aini told Amin uh, her story before working at Kak Zaitun's restaurant. She also stated that she also a homeless person just like Amin, and after she met Kak Zaitun, her life changed since Kak Zaitun helped her by giving her shelter and offering her work at the restaurant. This scene has an impact to the viewers because Kak Zaitun helps and share knowledge with other person in need without looking other people's background.
As a conclusion, I questioned myself at the beginning of the video when Kak Zaitun became angry with her workers. Like, is it necessary to scold your staff loudly in front of the customers? Even though she is a kind person, knowing how to reprimand or address mistakes made by your workers in a good way will reflect positively on you as a high quality owner. To be honest, if I were enjoying my meal at the restaurant with my family, including kids and babies, and suddenly the owner started scolding their workers, I would feel uncomfortable. Even though it was the workers' fault, there is a high chance that customers' babies would cry due to the loud voices too. Therefore, I suggest that owners of restaurants should normalize reprimanding employees in a tactful manner. But please do not misunderstand me. I don't have any issues with Kak Zaitun's character. However, it's important for all employers to realize that their behavior is being observed by outsiders. Specifically, in the context of this video, Kak Zaitun as the owner of the restaurant is being evaluated by her customers. On the other hand, it is unacceptable with what Kak Zaitun's workers are doing at the beginning of the videos as well. For instance, they are not being careful about the cleanliness of the spoon, using their smartphones and chatting while working. It is possible that Kak Zaitun got angry at her workers for behaving this way. Therefore, both employees and employers should focus on practicing good manners to maintain a harmonious business environment. Other than that, from my perspective, I believe that being a beggar is not a ticket for others to feel sorry for them and provide them with undeceived help. I came to this conclusion after observing Amin's behavior, who is completely healthy and failed to complete the task given by Kak Zaitun. This shows the mindset of some beggars who believe that they are deficient. Although I understand that not everyone has the opportunity to improve their lives, but still, it is such a narrow mindset to easily give up without even trying to break the cycle and make a change to your own life. Again, I do not have any issues with Amin's character. In fact, it is a pure and realistic portrayal of the current situation. However, if future generations adopt this mentality that it is acceptable to lose hope and rely on others' sympathy, then how can we secure our future? Thus, the overall impression we get from looking at things from a different perspective is amazing. Although Kak Zaitun may seem deeply furious at the beginning, that is the only one side of her. Overall, it becomes clear that she is kind to her workers and other people, which shows that we couldn't judge a book by its cover. As a final thought, I believe all characters complement each other from the beginning until the end of the videos, as the input was all well gained by the viewers as we went through the comment section. Don't ever be afraid to help others. Giving sedekah or charity does not make you poor. In fact, it can make you richer in terms of having a good heart and attracting more wealth towards you. As we all know, the more you give, the more you receive without even expecting a reward in return. Moreover, teaching others what we are good at is a wonderful act. Just imagine the people we help in the first place, who then go on to help others using the skills we taught them. Doesn't that overwhelm you with a sense of joy and satisfaction? Therefore, I highly recommend this corporate video masterpiece to others, as it contains numerous valuable lessons. I think that's all from us. Thank you very much.